Yo, minions of Funkville, this is Sean Wallace with Soul Circus. Y'all come hang with the Funk Train. New Year's Eve, Stevie Ray's Blues Bar, $15 general admission to get you in the door. Stay tuned right here, Shooting from the Lip, with Mr. Kevin Hale and Greg Unthank for future concert dates. Love, peace, and chicken grease.
Let's get busy.
Live from the Shooting from the Lip studio in Louisville, Kentucky, it's time for Shooting Stars with your hosts Kevin Hale and Greg Unthank.
Just got done watching this game, buddy. I know you did too. I will take that trade-off. That was to me. And you being a UK football fan, it meant much more to win that football game because of the shape our program's been in. So it meant much more. And honestly, this basketball game to Louisville or Kentucky, it really does. Other than bragging rights, it doesn't mean much to the season to either one of those teams. So it's really just another game as far as the season goes. So yeah, I got a call a couple of weeks ago from Carl Stuck. Carl's a local musician, been playing around town like myself, and he does play a little singles act. He does the full contact karaoke, but he was going into the studio and Louisville recording studio Phil Bright has at his house. He was recording a Christmas song, and they asked if I'd like to come out and spend a couple hours and play the drums on the Christmas song, and I said, well, absolutely. So we went out and they played this song, and I played on it, and I think that Carl does everything else on it, and it's a cool little tune, and I'll put it out on Facebook. But yeah, play it. I think it's a real neat little Christmas song, man. He did a great job.
Here it is, an Elf Named Moe, Carl Stuck.
Yeah.
It happened at an airport last December, just after Christmas Day had come and gone. A short man on vacation started up a conversation, and he told a tale I'd like to pass along. He said this Christmas season nearly killed him with work-related stress this time of year. He said that I would doubt it, but he'd tell me all about it if I'd buy us both a frosty glass of cheer. He said, you may believe in Santa, the workshop, reindeer, elves, and ho-ho-ho, but at the top in Santa's shop, in charge of shipping is an elf named Moe. He asked if I had ever once considered the nightmare of logistics for St. Nick. How does Santa know which toys are for which girls or for which boys unless somebody loads and labels for the trip? I chuckled as he went on with his story. The details that he gave were quite concise. He said sometimes for kicks he'd change the labels on the gifts, but he would never switch a naughty for a nice. He said, you may believe in Santa, the workshop, reindeer, elves, and ho-ho-ho, but at the top in Santa's shop, in charge of shipping is an elf named Moe. You probably believe it's all a tall tale, but every word I swear to you is true. The moral of the story is that those who get the glory often have some help from folks you never knew. You know you may believe in Santa, the workshop, reindeer, elves, and ho-ho-ho, but at the top in Santa's shop, in charge of shipping is an elf named Moe. At the top in Santa's shop, in charge of shipping is an elf. In charge of shipping is an elf named
There you go, Greg. Carl Stuck, An Elf Named Moe. Good stuff. And you were part of that.
Yeah, I was a small part of it. He pretty much had the thing together, for that type of song. I didn't have to do much. But yeah, it was cool, man. I'm glad he asked me to come out and play on it. It's always fun to do something different like that. Carl's a cool dude, great guy.
All right.
He plays with Mary also. We had Mike and Mary Beth on last week, was it? I think.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
We're already going to be a couple minutes behind. Jeremy and Mike from Band Waylon are on hold. But before we go to the first segment, I wanted to bring on a couple of our other friends. Russ, you there?
Yes, sir. How's it going, Kevin?
What's up, Russ?
What's up, Russ?
And go ahead, Russ.
Oh, so I'm just we're just finishing up a little last minute Christmas shopping, and had a babysitter for the night. The grandma come and pick Ayla up, so we're out eating and doing fun, irresponsible adult stuff.
There you go.
Nice. Tiffany, what's up, Tiffany?
Not much. I'm just trying to figure out this new computer and add my new Skype to it and all that fun stuff. So literally, I am doing that right now, and it just got loaded. So along with all the Christmas shopping, we're rocking and rolling tonight. So
cool.
Good to be here.
Hey, Tiffany, I haven't heard you in a while.
I know. How are you doing, Greg?
I'm
good.
I'm doing okay. I think I was out by your neck of the woods last night. I was out at Cabela's.
Yeah, were you singing that song that I just heard? Because I heard somebody like jamming, running around my neighborhood. I was just wondering if you had some little jingle bells on. And
no, that
no?
wasn't me.
No elf suit?
No elf suit.
I started yelling at him.
I'm more the Santa suit type, not the elf suit.
Well, Greg, I asked Tiffany and Russ come on. I wanted to have the team, if you will, share some holiday spirits and wishes to everyone. Personally, from me to the three of you all, it's been a fun year doing our thing, and good people. Russ has been, everyone. Seems like Tiffany's kind of the new one in my life, if you will. Less than a year. Less than a year, but it seems like she and I have.
Well, the contact started right around the beginning of the year.
Beginning of the year. Yeah, it's close to a year, but yeah, it's been like we've been buds for a long time, and of course, me and my boys, Russ and Greg, go back a long way too. So. Happy holidays to the three of you, and nothing but the best.
Same to you, buddy. Thank you, man. Same to you.
Thank you,
Russ.
Yeah.
Russ.
You can say Merry Christmas, Kevin. I mean,
he can say Merry Christmas, man. It's okay.
Yeah,
oh, that's right. President-elect.
There's a reason for the season.
Yeah, President-elect gave that back to us, didn't he?
Did he?
I think he did.
Okay.
It's a pretty secular holiday anyway.
Tiffany, Christmas, you got a lot of traveling. Where's that going to be at?
I'm not doing any traveling this year. I just said, screw it. I'm staying home. So I will have a few people come over, and I'm going to stay within about a 3-mile radius because I can, and I will. And I choose to do so because every year since I was about 3 years old, I would be carted from one side of town through Indiana and back down. Yeah. And nearly 200 miles for one day was ridiculous. And I refuse to ever do that again. So, but I have sort of a little funny story that I wanted to share with you all. I don't know if is this a time to do that?
Can you do it quick if you can?
Yep. Okay. So this is called the Saga of Christmas Losers. So late home after a night out, a youngster attempted to climb into his home down the chimney. He did not want to wake the other residents in the Judson Center Social Services Agency. Also, he had broken his curfew and wanted no trouble. In his best Santa Claus mode, he climbed onto the roof and let himself down the chimney. Unfortunately, he was quite large and became stuck. The 17-year-old began moaning and was heard and finally rescued. Firefighters and police officers from the city of Royal Oak, Michigan, had to pull him out. The youth suffered only minor scrapes and bruises and a big embarrassment. So let's just not let any fat kids try to get down chimneys this year. That's what I'm hoping for. And if you do, send them and YouTube them and post them on Facebook because we want to know. That's all I had to say. I could just see like some little tubby kid trying to sneak in and be like, "Oh crap, doesn't really work."
You just talked me out of it. But
yeah, other than that, my kids are still tiny, so they don't really get to too worked up about the process of Santa Claus sitting down, but they're starting to think hard about it. So I'm in that the creative mode right now. I'm trying to figure out new reasons and theories.
That's cool. Well, my 15-year-old asked me yesterday, he said, Dad, how's it feel knowing that you lied to me all those years about Santa Claus?
Oh, man.
Nice.
Well, he was joking, but, that's his way of getting it.
Russ, what about your little ones real quick?
I'm okay with lying to her about Santa Claus. I'm just not going to, lie to her about any of the other myths that people go for. She's going to have a great Christmas. I got her one of those Hatchimals, like the hard to find toy. So she's really excited about that. So yeah, she'll get up thinking that a guy in a jolly red suit brought her some toys this year. So that's fine with me.
Cool. All right, guys. Tiffany, Russ, thanks for calling in. Wish you the best. I'll be in touch with you guys before the holidays. So have a good night, people.
Merry Christmas.
All right. Merry Christmas
Bye.
to you and Greg. Merry Christmas to you, Tiffany. Bye-bye.
All right,
love, guys.
Merry Christmas.
Oh,
Russ,
our people.
Russ sounds so hypocritical saying Merry Christmas.
I know. All right, Greg, Jeremy, and Mike from Van Waylon. Start with Mike. What's up, brother Mike?
What's up, buddy? What's going on tonight? You having a good time?
So far, so good. What's up with you?
I'm grabbing gears and heading north, driving my truck, heading to Indy.
No, I hear you. I've got if there's whoever's got some banging noise in the background, we're picking it up. Just saying. Jeremy.
Yeah.
Jeremy, the new guy.
Loading the magazine, Jeremy. Hey, he's loading the magazine. I know what he's doing. He's loading. He puts Mam on his gun. That's what he's doing.
That's what it sounded like. He
was. The speed loader.
Yeah. What's up, Jeremy?
What's going on, man?
Greg, do you officially know Mike and Jeremy? Have you met them?
I don't think I know them, man. What's up, fellas? How y'all doing?
What's up, buddy? Doing good, man. How you doing?
I'm just enjoying life right now, doing this podcast thing with Kev and enjoying talking to you guys, man. Were y'all playing New Year's?
County line.
Oh, okay. All right.
Mike, tell us what's going on with Van Waylon these days.
Kind of did a little retooling about 3 or 4 months ago and brought Jeremy in his band. And, I'm used to taking, 2-3 months to get up to speed, and this guy does it 2 weeks. And now we're trying to just keep up with him. He's ready to play every night. So we're just trying to get it all at par. Got a little recording going on right now. We're trying to get a little EPK lined out just to make getting bookings a little bit easier for us and get that done. And got 5 or 6 originals. We just can't wait to get downstairs to start recording and just having fun. I mean, it's pretty much every weekend thing with it, whether we're gigging out or we're building guitars or guitar store hopping or just out eating tacos. So it's just part of what you do, man.
Now,
big old hobby.
Now, for my sake, you got to tell me what each one of y'all do so I can kind of figure out what instrument you all play, man. I haven't seen you guys yet.
Go ahead, Jeremy.
I play drums and various forms of percussion and stuff like that. Nothing fancy.
So you're the new guy in the band?
Greg would differ. Yeah, Greg would differ. That is the instrument in the band, right, Greg?
Without the drums, that's the way it is.
At the tribal effect.
And what is it that you do, Mike?
I play guitar and backup vocals, and then we've got Mr. Les Paul Deal over on lead guitar, and then we got Misty B on bass and vocals, and then no pun intended, rounding the whole thing out, Big Lovey, Big Lyndsey jumps on lead vocals as well.
No, I have met Les before, Les Paul. I've met him before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
all right.
try to get him on the show, but he's in bed by like 8:30, 9 o'clock. He gets up about.
I know.
It's tough to stay up till late.
I've tried to. Yeah,
he mentioned something about that, Greg. You guys went Connections or something like that, wasn't it?
It was Connections, actually. We were actually, they had a Bald and Beautiful night, and we were featured in the Bald and Beautiful contest. And yeah, we put our heads together and make asses out of ourselves. So
there you go.
Great show.
Great. Now, Jeremy, you're the new guy. How did you hooking up with Van Waylon come about?
Well, I played with a band called Suburban Shooters for about 2 years.
Yeah,
and,
I
booked a bunch of gigs and we kind of built that thing together, and a bunch of great guys just decided it was time to, kind of change the scenery a little bit, and made a few phone calls, and a guy by the name of Tom Nutgrass gave me give me a number of Van Waylon, give me Mike's number. And I called him, and I talked to him on the phone for a little bit, and he said they had a couple guys in order and went and auditioned with them, and the rest is history. I didn't get on their nerves too bad, I don't guess.
I kind of, I would have thought you would have lost a bet to wind up with these guys, Jeremy.
I feel like I've hit the lottery, man.
They're some of my favorite people. And
I couldn't be anywhere else, and enjoy it as much as I do. I don't think, guys. Like I said, we got a great group of guys and girls, and
it makes all the difference, man. When you think people you like.
That's it. When I leave out at the end of the night, I'm all smiles, man. I could play for 10 hours straight with them guys.
Yeah. More importantly, I know these guys, good people, fun people, and
good deal.
So, Mike, you said you all got like 5 original songs right now. What's the story with that?
Yeah, I mean, we only perform one. Misty's got some stuff that she's written that we're just blown away by, and I've got 2 that were unfinished back when we started going through the personnel changes. And when you go through personnel changes, it just kind of puts everything on hold, because now you're trying to just get back to square one, and all that stuff takes a back seat. It's all good. But we've got studio up and running in the basement, and we're recording all the vintage stuff, a real analog tape, and tapping into Les's recording and engineering skills there. And we got a few songs we're wanting to add just for the playlist, but after that, we're just ready to start going down and writing this stuff. And we're not looking to, again, write songs to get famous and all that kind of stuff. It's just fun to do and record and get your stuff out there, and have a few CDs to sell at some gigs and stuff like that. And just something to be proud of. Just something. It's an art to us. It's just something to create. We wouldn't care if anybody else didn't like it at all, as long as we're having fun with it. So it should be pretty cool. Missy's surprisingly written pretty. I should say surprisingly, but she's so quiet, Kevin. I mean, you've been around her.
I know.
Yeah. But otherwise, she's quiet. Just when all of a sudden she shows us some of these songs, you're like, holy, this is fun. Let's do it. Jeremy's got some original ideas as well that he's collaborated on in the past, and it's just fun. I mean, we get together for around an hour. The next thing you know, 8 hours later, and the wives are calling, what the hell, where you at? So time really flies, and it's just so much to do. You just kind of got to prioritize. Never really had to prioritize things with a band like we do this. We're not just having fun all day. Nothing. We have to do fun together.
I'll turn it on. Your mic was cutting out there for a second, Mike.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Jeremy, you could probably speak up. You got the New Year's gig at County Line. What's going on with Van Waylon as we head into 2017?
We've got a gig in Nashville that we're going to play, and Les has got some buddies down there, and we're gonna share a ticket with a couple other bands, and play a gig down there is something new to me. That's kind of been on my bucket list to at least play a show down there, so I'm going to get to do that. And then, for the remaining part of the year, we're booked at the County Line like 5 other as Chris was joking the other day and said that we should be a house band, and I don't disagree with him at all. I love playing there. So. And we're picking up gigs as they come to us, with keeping in mind that we've got a lot of recording, a lot of stuff on our plate that we're trying to do to, not open up more gigs per se, just open up different venues and stuff like that, places we haven't played yet. So, you got to have a couple things, like it or not, some people see with, or hear with their eyes, and I've heard that from a guy I used to play in a band with. He said, you can sound as good as you want, but if they don't get past seeing you, some kind of press kit or some kind of video or something like that, it's a crying shame. But a lot of these places, they book out of, different states,
right.
Which is, that's to me, that's absurd. I love going places like I said. You got a guy like Chris, when he's off work, which is very seldomly, he goes and listens to more bands, and that's awesome. If you can make that guy happy and go and play there, you're doing something, because he's not just somebody going, oh yeah, you look good on paper, kid. Let's put your band in there. He's actually going and listening. So that's a big deal for us to play there.
Yeah, I totally agree. All right, Van Waylon, New Year's Eve at the County Line. They'll be killing it as usual. Jeremy, welcome to that nonsense, as we know of Van Waylon. Mike, if you can hear me, much love to you, brother. Be safe. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to you all. We'll check you out soon.
All right. Good talking to you again, Kevin. Hope to see you.
Okay, take it.
All right, man. Take it easy.
It's Greg, live radio, internet radio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moving on, we're running a few minutes behind, so I'm going to go on and bring her on. Dana Smith, Audio Addiction. Dana, bring it on.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Dana.
Can you hear me?
I can hear
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Actually, that is a phrase that I rarely use in life.
You know, I use that during sound checks as sarcasm for people out in the crowd when I'm hitting my snare drum and their eyes are blinking. And then I'll say, can you all hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes. People normally, you know how people say, oh my gosh, I saw you the other night. People are like, oh, hey, Dana, I heard you the other night. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably toned down a little bit. I say that like every day.
Wait a minute, is that like your neighbors telling you that?
Yeah, pretty much like a city block of people. Yeah.
Oh, I think. Yeah.
Good times.
So Dana, you're a screamer. Is that what you're saying? Directly saying?
Just in the general sense, just in the general sense.
Gotcha. Now, what's going on with you guys New Year's Eve?
Audio Addiction is playing at Patrick O'Shea's on Main Street. We play 10 to 2, typical, club hours. And cover is $15 for, regular tickets, which sounds really crazy, but on New Year's Eve, that's really good. And then there's also VIP tickets. It's sponsored by WDJX. They're giving away some kind of trip to go see Britney Spears. So I hope I win that, but that's probably not. They have food and champagne toast and all that kind of fun stuff. So I'm super excited. It's going to be a great time.
It usually is out of those shades. I know I played there several times, and they get a real good crowd in there. Are you guys going to be in the front area of the bar, or have they moved bands to the back area now? Do you know exactly what spot you're going to be in?
We play O'Shea's in the Highlands all the time, but New Year's Eve we're playing Patrick O'Shea's on Main Street.
See now? I'm glad you cleared that up because I was totally thinking the other way.
Yeah, and they don't normally have bands, but they're going to do a big blowout for New Year's Eve, so it'll be great. You know what? I mean, people can come to Patrick O'Shea's, and if you're not a big fan of, getting in the car after you're done, there's plenty of hotels in that area, and, it's going to be a great time.
Now, for someone like me who may get the two confused, where is Patrick O'Shea's exactly?
Patrick O'Shea's is, where Bear Nose by the bridge is.
Yeah.
Then you walk down, and then you go next door to Doc Crow's, I think, and then it's right next door to Doc Crow's. So it's right in that little block. If you know where, the bridge, if you know where the 2nd Street Bridge is, you will find Patrick O'Shea's.
Well, I know exactly what you're talking about now. Yeah.
Down on Main Street.
Down on Main Street.
Yeah.
As Bob Seger said.
It's a cute, very elegant little bar club. It's really a great place.
Well, cool.
And there are 3 levels to it, so a lot going on.
Awesome. Well, that sounds like a cool gig then.
Super.
You guys have fun, man.
Yeah, we're gonna have a great time. We're really amped up for it. So we play, because Patrick O'Shea's normally doesn't open up all 3 floors. When they have music, they normally will book, duos, trios, that kind of thing, which is awesome. But they don't normally have full bands. So this is a unique situation. So we're excited to be like the Unique Situation Band.
That could be a new name.
Yeah. Now that takes us into the midnight hour of 2017. Dana, tell us what's going on with you guys shortly after we get into the new year.
We are on January 6th. We are playing Tango Said Cantina at 4th Street Live, which we play there on a serious rotation. It's either 2 to 4 weeks. And I love that place because it's fun and they take great care of their bands. And it's a very lively crowd, to say the least. It's how it is when you're in the band, if the people love to dance, love to drink, love to yell. And Tango Said Cantina is like the magnet for those people. Super
so basically, Dana, what you're saying is you love performing in front of 20-some-year-old dudes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Actually,
just to set the record straight.
Yeah, that's true. But But it's the girls that love me most. It's really weird. Like they're like, yeah, I don't know exactly what that's about, but I don't care because if the 20-something-year-old girls show up, the 20-something-year-old guys show up, and then it's a great big party.
It is a party.
And that's kind of, and O'Shea's has a lot of that crowd too. So, they play, they get it going. I'll tell you something else I wanted to tell you too, since we're on here. I'm on that dance team.
Right.
Divas who I'm literally in the parking lot at Saints right now, and they're inside waiting for me to come in. But the Divas are going to do a performance tomorrow night at Sky Bar on the second floor of Saints. If any of your listeners are like, oh man, it's the Thursday before Christmas, what should I do? Got to come up to Saints and see the Divas perform.
Check out the dancing Divas.
Very cool.
Yeah, our salsa dance performance is going to be on.
See, I think a gig like that, like right before Christmas, is perfect because, like that would be enticing to me because, that lets me unwind before I have to spend my entire day with the family. And,
I thought you were going to say because you like looking women in tights.
Well, I am 100% hetero, Greg, so that probably factors into it as well.
So I was not completely off base.
Yeah,
and we're good with that.
Yeah.
We're good with that.
Yeah, we're good with
whatever the draw is, it's all good.
All good. All right, Dana, share with us your social media. Where can we find you guys?
We are, at the moment, email. That's not what I mean. What am I trying to say? Our website. Typical musician. I don't know about electronics. Our website is under construction, so right now the best way to find us is to go to Facebook and go to Audio Addiction. Probably have to type in Louisville Audio Addiction Band or something like that, because we're not the only one. We're a good one, but we're not the only one. But we are the only one in Louisville, so that's how to find us. And we would love it if all of your listeners like the band. And that way, I try to make sure that we keep a real updated schedule on our Facebook page so that we can have our Pete come see us.
There you go. Go check them.
All right, Dana, as I get ready to let you go, our next guest informed me that he knows you, but he's never met you, and I'm turning on his mic. Scott Cook from Two Pump Chump. Scott, what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, Scott.
Dana.
Scott. Scott.
Hi, Scott.
Hi, nice to meet you, Dana. I've seen you play out many times.
Oh my gosh! Well,
isn't she awesome?
I'm gonna have to come out and see you play. You know what? I'm one of those like, oh, I'm not playing, so I'm just gonna chill or have like a dance gig. So when do you play other than New Year's Eve?
We got nothing booked as right now, but we will have something soon.
Man, it's not looking good right now, Scott. You got to find a gig, man.
Yeah, I know. I've been working a lot.
I'm there, Scott.
You all take this small talk offline and talk to each other on Facebook or whatever. Dana, you are a shooting from the lip favorite. Thanks for coming on and sharing.
Thanks, Dana.
Your stuff. Yeah, we'll be in touch.
Have fun, girlfriend.
Oh, and I want you to know that Mary Beth Van Meter from Mary, she said to say hi to you guys because
she's the best.
I love her. And if you guys aren't doing anything Friday night, I'm gonna be there.
Oh yeah.
Baxter. 211.
Actually, I intend to go there. I want to go hang out there. So I'll meet you there.
So we will continue our conversation there. It'll be great.
Yes. There you go.
Awesome.
All right, Dana.
All right.
Thanks,
love
baby.
you guys. You're awesome.
All
right.
See
I'll check you out soon, Scott. Okay.
All right. Thanks. Nice to meet you, Dana. Bye.
Scott Cook, Two Pump Chump. What's up?
Hey, what's up? What's going on, fellas?
Hey, man.
Talk to us.
Tell us what's going on with the Chumpsters. Where are you guys playing at New Year's?
We will be at the O'Shea's on Baxter Avenue.
Oh, okay. All right. There you go.
The one where you set up on the staircase.
The one where you have a set per band member.
Yeah.
And if you're a drummer, you're hurting.
Yeah,
no,
he thinks it's me. I got a bass player, guitar player, both their instruments in my back.
Man, I like small stages because we're all right there together, and usually you can gel pretty good when you're real tight, and you can see what everybody's doing and communicate really good. So I've come to like small areas.
That's a little bit too small for me, but it's still fun. I like it. It's real intimate.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. It's just
I'm
always knocking over people's drinks.
Right. trying to sneak in the beer cooler right there next to the band?
Yeah, they're on to me anymore.
How is the band, Scott?
Doing good, doing well. We took a break. I work at UPS, so I take December off. But,
you ever see my brother out there?
I saw him today. I talked to him today for a little bit.
I'm sorry.
Talk about the Packers. How we started winning.
Oh, okay. Again. Yeah, that's right. So you're a big Packers fan too, huh?
Yeah.
Right.
Packers. But how you guys doing?
Man, I'm doing wonderful.
Yeah. You're playing out a lot. I keep seeing I think you're playing out a lot with different bands.
I'm here and there. I'm spotty. I got this weekend off. I'm really glad about that. I really come to enjoy my weekend off.
I bet.
Next weekend I'm playing with Spare Change, of course, New Year's, and then I get to go play with Devereaux on the 30th.
Oh wow, yeah. Then Frank will be playing.
Yeah, man. Me and Mr. Frank Green get to play together, and
that'd be cool.
Nice.
Yeah, that's gonna be real cool, man. I'm really looking forward to doing that. I'm always down with doing something different, playing with some different people and stuff. So I'm really excited about it.
Cool.
Yeah, Scott, you mentioned UPS. This is the month from hell for.
Oh yeah, this is the week.
people.
This is the week from hell right now.
A week from yeah. I'll share. My brother worked there. He's on the IT side, and he's at that management level where it blows me away. He has to, and you all probably know this. At his level, he has to go in and give his time, his pound of flesh.
Contingency. Yeah.
And but at the same time, it says something about the people there, and they get what the business is all about too. And so props to the people, the people in brown. They deliver. I don't know if that's a catchphrase there, but all right. With Two Pump Chump, you mentioned you don't have any gigs lined up after New Year's, but what is?
Yeah, I think we might have one, and we're working on one at Wicks in New Albany, but I haven't got the date set right now. But
okay,
that's probably gonna happen. We're going in the studio here. We're going to re-record some songs, and we're coming out with a greatest hits album here next year.
Oh.
That's gonna happen. So we're gonna try to work on that next month a lot. So.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure everybody's waiting in anticipation for that one.
we have to do the show to be the official people to help release it. So.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Yeah. Greg, have you played with these guys?
No, I've never played with them. I've done a show when I was actually playing in Boozer. I was sitting in with Boozer when Boozer played a show with Two Pump Chump.
Yeah, I miss Boozer. I miss Boozer.
We had.
He was on last week, wasn't he, Greg? He was on last week.
Yeah, he was on last week. And listen to the end of this show, we're playing a Boozer Christmas song. So that's that's definitely to wait around for.
Yeah,
sure.
But yeah, we'll be at O'Shea's New Year's Eve. I think it's $10 to get in.
Yeah,
that's pretty cheap for New Year's Eve.
Right.
It's gonna be killer. We're gonna have clowns and balloon animals and strippers that look like Caitlyn Jenner. It's gonna be off the hook.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Yeah, and they're gonna be packed. It's on the strip there at Baxter. So
yeah, I'm gonna bring my little GHB with me and hopefully.
Yeah, what's that?
My GHB bottle with me.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that.
Bring a date home.
Nice.
Hope you bring a date home. I like that.
I'm just kidding.
Why you got to be kidding?
Don't kid, man.
For you.
It's good to have goals.
I don't know if like the FBI is listening or anything.
No, it's good to have goals. Set goals in life. Shit.
Exactly. No, I'd like to think we have a decent audience. What I don't think we have to worry about is the FBI right now, at least right now.
If they say we don't have to worry about them
until after this phone call.
Exactly. There's been a bunch of red flags that popped up. They're taking a break from all the terroristic screening that they're doing, and something in Louisville just enlightened them.
Yeah, we heard that Two Pump Chump's little date rapey.
Yeah, the whole roofie thing. Yeah. Nice. We'll give a shout out to the rest of the bandmates, mate.
Oh, okay, yeah, we got B-Rad Manley. I guess his birthday was birthday was yesterday. Yeah, the birthday was.
Happy 19, Brad.
Happy 19, and you got Big Dave Bennett, bass player. He just made his Christmas dinner a couple of weeks ago. It was delicious.
He's been in it for a while. Bennett's been
Yeah,
in
Dave's
it for a while.
been in it, and Travis Mudd, our guitar player, South End boy.
All right.
And then we got Brett Seipels, who's from Brazil, our drummer.
Wow.
Brazilian.
Brazil.
Nice. All international, man.
You said that perfect. He knew what he was doing. That's why
You guys are...
he's a good soundbite. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Check this out, Greg. I added this little sound prop. So you haven't said the venue yet, but I made my mind up. Whenever this venue gets mentioned from this point on, I'm going to play this little cheesy soundbite. Greg, what's that one? That sound like a tiger to you? Tiger. Listen to that. Listen. That's a tiger. That's a little...
That's awesome.
Isn't it like that lawyer firm, the Tiger? Yeah.
Tigger. You're right.
Yeah.
Nice.
Don't steal our thunder, man. Yeah. Stealing our thunder. Giving it to the lawyers.
Here, Kitty.
They're getting
how
60%
many times
of our thunder.
Yeah, Scott, how many times have you uttered the word "Here, Kitty" on stage?
Here, Kitty. Oh.
Yeah, while you're looking into one of those teeny boppers' eyes.
I mean, it's like every time.
Exactly. God love you. That's why this show, Greg, I live vicariously through you. Rock and rollers. I do.
You really think you lived a life of a rock and roller that I wish that I had lived back in the old days.
Yeah,
it never happened. It never happened for me. I was like, man.
No, stop. All right, Scott, as we're rounding down this segment, I got as I did with you and Dana, I'll ask. Our next guest is on hold. I'm turning on his mic. Scott, are you familiar with Chase Skinner?
Oh yeah, I know Chase. Yeah, we
Chase, what's up? Chase is on.
Well, what's going on, guys?
Chase.
Howdy.
What's up, Chase?
I see Chase Saturday night.
You said you saw me the other night?
Yeah, man, I seen you Saturday night.
Oh God. Oh.
Where was this at?
Show?
You don't remember. You were holding it together, man. If you're that bad off, because
where was that at?
Like, it was at the boat.
Oh my God. That's
you
crazy.
rock and rollers, man. To live the lifestyle. See, I have to check this out, guys. You all play gigs and get high on music or maybe even drinks and then the next day it's kind of blurry. That happens with me when I take my Ambien night. The closest thing I get to you is when I take my Ambien at night.
Well, I'm glad he mentioned that. I was wondering where the hell that money in my bank account went. I didn't remember being there. That's crazy.
You mean you don't remember talking to me at the boat, man?
Oh God, man, I don't remember a lot these days.
And I was going to ask you if you were related to Leonard.
Oh man,
how many times has he heard that?
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Your wit, sir.
Yeah. Scott, before we let Scott go, and Scott, thanks for coming on and hanging with us.
Oh, thank you guys, man. I appreciate it.
Social media, real quick. What is you're on social media? Where can people?
It's Facebook, /Facebook. Spell it TWO.
TW.
Hey, I got a Christmas joke for you before I leave.
Go ahead. On us.
What is the nationality of Santa Claus?
What is?
He's kind of North Polish. All right, I'm out. All right, thanks, guys, man.
Scott, thanks for hanging out with us.
All right, y'all see you.
Have fun, buddy.
See you, Chase. All right, man. Bye.
See you, buddy.
Chase Skinner. Chase,
what's up, man?
We realized. All right, we figured out you don't remember Saturday night. No problem.
Well,
no offense to Greg. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was probably a good night.
It sounds like it was. Yeah. It sounds like it was. I'm gonna have to call him later, get some more information. But
Greg, was the boat your gig this past weekend?
Yeah, we were playing there, and Chase came up and said hi. And,
yeah, that's right. Oh my God. All right, yeah, y'all were smoking right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was late in the night. That was pretty late in the night.
And you were maintaining well. I never would have known.
Oh, well, yeah. That's crazy. Well, y'all sounded great, man.
Oh, thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Chase Skinner, what's What's the New Year's Eve gig for you?
We are it's me and the full band at the Goat in Middletown. We've got Caleb Cecil. He's a guy that opened for us, and we did a Nashville showcase about a month and a half, 2 months ago, and he opened for us. He was incredible. So he's actually coming in to open the show for us with some acoustic music. He's kind of like a home player there, just kind of during the dinner crowd like we did last year, and then we'll get up there and do it. It's really cool, man. We sold it out last year. We're hoping to do it again this year, but we do it concert style.
Oh, wow.
I mean, we got the smoke and the lights and everything, yeah.
Nice. Now, that's kind of becoming, the Goat is becoming kind of a regular venue for you, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Well, I actually, it was funny because I overheard y'all talking to Dana here earlier in the interview, and she was talking about O'Shea's. I actually met Wes Strange when I was playing for Tommy O'Shea over at the one in the Highlands. Well, after playing there for a few months, he had told me he was getting a new job, and we were like, no, you know what I mean? He was a great contact. He was a good buddy, and he was opening the Goat. He was going to be the manager over at the Goat. So I played literally their opening night, and I mean, they've treated me so well, man. They put me at every single one of them in each state, and I mean, yeah, I especially for acoustic shows, I love performing there. So I stick with them.
That's a place I haven't been. What would you describe that vibe? The whole thing?
So I've been asked that a million times. I consider it like an upscale
$1,000,001
Wild
now.
Wings. Yeah, like an upscale B-dubs.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, but it gets rowdy in there, man. Last year I think we had some teeth on the floor after the show, and
teeth on the floor.
Oh yeah. We had I had a young lady get a little too close to the monitor, and everybody, it's an open bar. When you buy the tickets, get in there. Tickets are pretty expensive, but once you when you get in there, it's an open bar, so people are drinking their whole entire year away. she got a little too close to that monitor, and I knew it was going to happen. My drummer kept looking at me. He's like, dude, she's gonna eat it. Give her like 5 more minutes, she's going to eat it. And sure enough, I turned around for 5 seconds. Can't take my eye off them for 5 seconds. And she face planted, man. I mean, that she bounced. It was bad.
Wow.
Oh man. Yeah. It was funny as hell though when she got up.
What did she really lose some teeth?
No, I always throw that. Yeah, we no actual teeth were lost, but I mean, I don't know how she got up from it. You'd have to haul my ass out of there after something like that.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, she thumped.
That's one of those stories. That's one of those stories, Greg, where she face planted, and then the next year when you tell it, she lost some teeth, and then the next year when you tell it, her head popped off, and then next year you tell it, she split in half. So it'll keep going.
Oh yeah,
that's the girl that they call Summer. That's the girl they call Summer. They call Summer teeth. About her teeth. Some are there and some are missing.
Jeez.
Now, Chase, you all right? We got the Goat New Year's Eve. What's early 2017 looking like for you?
Studio. I've been sitting on these songs, man, that I've got. Some of the originals that I've performed. I played them live. We did some at the show with Bret Michaels, and then we did them at the showcase in Nashville, and we did one the other night, but. There's about 7 or 8 songs I've been sitting on and working on for a couple of years now, and just waiting for the right time to release it, really waiting to get the right band together. Because there's a very, very specific sound that I'm going for. So I'm glad we waited until probably around February or March. Everybody's going to start getting some good stuff. It's going to be a 7 or 8 song album. We've got the music video. We're meeting with a videographer here in a couple of weeks to discuss that, figuring out what the next step is after that. But I mean, there's going to be a whole line of merch, a lot of new shows. This year we're going to be doing a lot of full band stuff, and I'm going to be backing off of the acoustic stuff. I say a lot of full band stuff. You'll probably catch us once a month, maybe twice a month, depending on the shows. But we're going to be trying to play the more high exposure shows versus just saturating the way that I've been doing for a couple of years now. So we're gonna kind of turn the tables on everybody and see how this works. Hopefully, when this original material hits, it kind of puts it at a whole new level for us. So I'm pretty excited about it, man. I'm pretty lit about it. I'm ready for the new year.
Good luck. Have you got a studio lined out? Do you have all that? Those things lined out?
Well, it was so, we were sitting here, we've been trying to figure out, well, do we want to go back to Nashville? I cut Crank It Up, which is my most latest release out of Nashville with Herb Schuker. He was Randy Travis's drummer. So we cut that with him. That was incredible. That was an amazing experience. However, very, very expensive. Which is okay. I mean, we got quality product out of it. But yeah, to answer your question, we've been looking at 3 or 4 different places to record, one of which we almost pulled the trigger on, but backed off. And I think we're going to find out next week. Well, we'll be sitting down next week and making our final call on the studio. It's looking like this is going to, it might be recorded in a couple different locations. We might track drums at one location and then, track the stringed instruments at another along with the vocals. And then I will be sending it off to Nashville for post-production, vocal tuning, mastering, all of that. And then we're going to just
sound, man. It's the only place you can get it,
Yeah. Well, yeah, we loaded the band up with brand new tellies, and we've got some cool stuff going on. I'm excited. It's going to be fun.
Cool. Good luck.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Man, we're sitting here talking and doing our thing, and I'm watching my fish. I got 2 big old Oscars, and I swear that it's like Ollie and Holmes. It's like Ollie and Holmes right now, man. They're going at it. Wow, it's live action.
That's hilarious.
Live action. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's one guy I don't miss. Turtle Man. Don't remember Turtle Man?
Turtle Man. Yeah. What did he have his own show on Animal Planet or something like that?
Yeah, he used to go in water, stick his hand in a turtle's mouth, crap.
I'm getting out entertained by a couple of fish right now.
Oh yeah, that's how exciting my life is.
Right on.
I think Chase, the last time I got to hang out with you was at Bistro. I got to do dinner with my daughters who think very highly of you. Let's just put it that way.
That's awesome.
Even my youngest, I'm like telling my 15-year-old, Jacqueline, blink. It's just a guy. It's just a guy. Just blink.
That's hilarious. Yeah, man, that was. I remember that. That was fun. I believe that they have come out to a few more shows since then.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Claire makes her. Yeah, she's a Chase Skinner fan too. Just saying. That's some shout out to my daughters there.
That's awesome.
I've never seen her out of my shows, Chase.
Yeah, there's still Greg, no offense, there's something very appealing to, those 20-some-year-old guys.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but Greg, you got me. I come to your gig.
I do.
You still have a Hale. You still have a Halian after your show.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
He said hell yeah.
Can I get a hell yeah?
You got it.
All right, Chase, before we let you go, give us real quick your social media where all the I was gonna say all the little girls, but you got older chicks who dig your stuff too. So, share with them where they can find you.
Solid demographic.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go to, my website, chaseskinnermusic.com. I've got really cool thing, like on Facebook, you can't really post your shows, unless you create a flyer and you promote 30 shows all on that one flyer. And I personally, I don't like to do that. Like I said, that you can really oversaturate that way with what I'm trying to do. So if you just go to chaseskinnermusic.com, every time I post my it's an app called Bands in Town, and it pops up right there on my website. And you can scroll through it, look at my recent Twitter posts, Facebook posts, all that. So that's chaseskinnermusic.com, and then facebook.com. It's at Chase Skinner Official. And you can find all my stuff on there as well. I'm a pretty avid social media user, so
I have to ask, Chase, all those pretty pictures of you that get posted on social media, do you approve all of those yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like.
And the truth shall set you free.
Oh, that's funny. He said he does.
He does. Nice.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Chase, before we let you go, I'm going to turning on the mic of our next guest, who have informed me that they know of you via your music and your pictures, but have never met you. Olivia and Lyndsey Henken. What's up, ladies?
What's up? How are y'all?
You got the Henken sisters on here.
I do.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
No, that's great. You know what? It's funny. I ran into you, Olivia, at Huber's farm this past summer, and I think I ran into your sister somewhere. I'm not sure where it was, but it was recently. Yeah, I don't know where we were, but yeah, I've actually met you, Olivia, a couple times.
I'm sure at Huber's there's some wine involved in that.
Oh yeah. Well, you know Missy Perkins, right?
Oh yeah, very good band.
Yeah, I know her from all of the Shirley's Way and Band-Aid for Cancer and things like that. So she was there when I met you. So well, it's good to hear from you guys. Right on.
You too. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Yeah, same to you.
Yeah. All right. Chase, good luck with New Year's Eve. Pleasure's always ours to have you on. If you need anything, let me know. We'll connect with you soon, brother.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for having me on.
All right. Take care, man.
All right. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Chase Skinner. Now we're bringing on the ladies who are, they're on this euphoric high, Greg, while you and I are on this low because of the L1C4 win over our.
Oh, yeah. We were going to say, one thing we're going to say today is go Cardinals.
Oh, man. Good game. It was a good game.
It was a good game.
I don't get bummed out about stuff like that anymore, Yeah.
The truth is, the truth is, right.
Yeah,
the truth is, I would be bummed if it was a blowout. And it hasn't been that way in a long time. It's been competitive, kind of ugly, but that's a rivalry thing. So,
I think the two teams, man, I think they were more evenly matched than what everybody thought.
I agree.
Yeah, because Louisville, I think Louisville.
It's always a different ball game too.
That's true. They're right. They don't have to be matched. If it's a rivalry, they're always going to be tight. I think most of them are. So it was a great game. Good win for the Cardinals.
Cardinals. Yeah. And this is my quick perspective of this game, and I'll let the ladies get on with their music stuff. But usually definitely since Calipari and Pitino have been our coaches, the coaches kind of overshadow the game. And for some reason tonight, I felt like the players took the attention of the game, and that was a good thing. But again, props to the team in red. But let's talk music. Olivia, Lyndsey, I don't know where Josh. Is Josh with us, or is he?
I'm Josh. Yeah.
You're Josh. Okay, you're there. All right, I didn't know if you. All right, all three of you. Are you on speaker? Are you on speaker?
Yeah. We're all in the room sitting on a floor.
All right, Josh, welcome, brother. Let's start with Olivia. What's going on New Year's Eve?
We have a big not private party. We rented out the UAW Hall on Fern Valley Road. Josh and Lyndsey and myself are all going to be playing. $25 a person, BYOB. All we ask is that you bring a dish or something for everyone to share so everybody has something to eat. And we have some raffles and some different things going on that you can participate in, as well as drink and dance into the new year with us. So.
All right.
Very cool. Now, Lyndsey, hanging with the Henkens, is this how many? Has this been an annual thing, or what's the story here?
Well, a couple of years ago, we actually did a show as well, but this is the first year that it's been, publicly advertised, and we're hoping to get a lot more people there this year than were there in the years past. So we always joke that if we had our own TV show, it would be called Hanging with the Henkens, because our lives seem to be a little crazy all the time. So we decided on that name, and we're hoping for a really good turnout. We hope that a lot of people will come check it out, and then we'll follow us around from there.
Now, Josh, if it was basically, what is it like hanging with the Kardashians, Josh?
Oh man, it's a lot of pressure. I got Botox just recently. Very recently.
There you go.
You should see them. They're unbelievable. And I gotta act a lot cooler than I really am all the time, and it really sucks. Can I say that on the air? Can I say the S word?
You can. You can say actually those 7 FCC bad words are okay on the show. Just saying.
Oh, geez, this is a great show.
Yeah.
They make me look better in every way possible, like prettier. They make me perform better because I have to than they're doing. All those normal things that musicians do is just try to one up one another. But it's gonna be a good night. Yeah. There's going to be a lot of music. We're just going to kind of hang on stage and go back and forth singing tunes. And, if you're going to bring alcohol to the show, make sure you bring enough for everybody. Especially, mostly NYE, it's just us. It's just going to be a crazy masquerade of insane New Year's Eve fun.
At least we sold all the women tickets by having Josh on the bill.
For sure.
I was going to say. Yeah, there you go. That proves, Greg, that the Henkens have brains to go along with their looks. Just saying.
I never doubted that.
Well, I didn't doubt it either, but that this confirms it, if you will.
Well, so. Let me ask this question. Being that all 3 of y'all are going to be performing together, Josh mentioned, did y'all work up some new songs maybe to kind of cater to all y'all being on stage, like together, doing some songs, some new stuff maybe?
Yeah, actually, we think it really brings a lot of diversity to the show that we're all 3 going to be there because we all do something a little different. Louisville hasn't really seen anything like Josh before, and so that really gives our show something that we don't think a lot of the other shows in town that night are going to have. And then, Olivia and I both do a lot of country and rock and roll, so there's going to be something for everybody. And we got some line PA acting. We're actually working on coming up with a few songs to do together to just kind of mix it up and give everybody a little taste of it all and just mix it all up. So something that you'll be impressed with what we come up with. And we have a little bit of something for everybody.
Cool.
A little bit of something. Define something for everybody.
Something because we haven't figured it out yet. We're just making it up.
Well, you've got a little over a week.
Yeah, plenty of time. Plenty of time. Yeah. Jim Beam will figure it out, I think.
Yeah,
exactly.
Jim or Jack.
Exactly. These kids, Greg.
Are you guys coming to the show?
I will be playing myself. So
Greg's going to be playing, right? You
should cancel and just come to the show.
Well, I was thinking about it. I was just going to hand them a drum machine and say, "Here, guys, I've got these songs programmed in."
Broadcast from our venue.
You can sit in with us.
All right.
It's fine. It's plenty of.
There you go.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Well, I've done that once before. Olivia, I probably don't remember, but I had played with her once before. But yeah, I am playing my own gig that night, and I anticipated my wife driving me home after it's over with.
I have to ask.
Going to be really busy.
Yeah, Josh, remind us your story. You're not from these parts. One of the ladies on the line confirm or deny. Help bring you down south, right? Because you're a northeast guy, right?
Yeah, I just met these girls tonight, so it's kind
I
of
was
weird.
gonna
I showed up at the house, and I was on the show on The Voice because we did The Voice in 2013 together, and I always go and reference that awesome mafia movie. I can't remember which one it is, but I had to go see About a Girl, and that's why I'm here. Basically, so I'm here to see About a Girl, and I've been here for almost 4 years, and all is well. Yeah, and it's been a really cool transition. It's been really cool.
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't realize. I thought for some reason I thought there was this that the Henkens put out this FF looking for M on Craigslist, and that's how you came to. No,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Don't matter, Greg. It's called sound bites. It's called sound bites. Yeah.
Start new dating with their conditions.
It's getting weird.
Exactly.
It's getting weird, and I like it.
Hanging with the Henkens. That would be a great gimmick.
That's my life. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. In a few words, Josh, give us some key words on what it's like hanging around with these two lovelies. Be honest.
A few words that won't get me in trouble. All right,
a few words started with a big gigantic chuckle.
That's just my joke. Eccentric. No, I didn't say crazy. I would say not marvelous, I guess is a good word, because it's just like
marvelous.
I'm not trying to say it. No,
somebody
you know,
is bucking for a promotion tonight.
No. I mean, it's 4 years we're talking about here. I'm over the honeymoon phase, so I can be real now. So
I was going to say.
It's a lot of everything they do has to be grandiose, so it's just like a spectacle. I don't know how to really. I mean, if you come to the show, you'll see it's never just some little thing. It's always it's just it's probably going to be a great night of music, and definitely.
Now Greg, I've been to an event. Let me see, what was it? I want to say it was at I can't remember the event. It was Nappy Roots was there. The guys at Nappy Roots, and Olivia was there. Josh was there, and that's where I got to see one of the first times I got to hear them sing live. Lyndsey, I want to ask you: has it got to the point where it nauseates you to be around those two lovebirds?
Basically, no, I'm just kidding. I love them to death, and it's really fun getting to experience things through them and get to watch how they've grown since the show. And you really can't hurt yourself by getting to hang out with the great musicians all the time. So they're always teaching me something. I've always got something to learn, but I guess they nauseate me just a tad, but I'll let it go. Like how they clean a room, something. That's what we teach her.
We're awesome.
Now,
more or less what big
Josh,
sisters teach, not what musicians teach.
She's right, big sister. Now, Josh, tonight, you got to. I'm guessing, the Henken girls are all about the red L1, C4. Do you now know what the whole Louisville, Kentucky rivalry is about?
Oh, do I ever? Well, Lyndsey's a better half. He's a UK fan, so he's kind of salty right now. But the rest of us, I've learned to really appreciate UFL.
I walk out in his full-blown red suit tonight.
Yeah, I'm wearing
looks like Santa Claus.
I'm wearing red underwear, as a matter of fact. That's way too much information.
No, it's not.
Down here, we were talking about what color our underwear.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly. That's how we roll on this show.
When I called in, they were talking about underwear.
What kind of show is this? What kind of show are we on right now? This is not what I thought. This is malarkey. So yeah, I've adapted. I'm always a Boston fan, obviously, because it's where I come from. But you know what? U of L is just a talented organization, both football and basketball, and it's easy to support them.
Mm-hmm. What is that in the background?
We're making babies.
We're actually we're making them, but they're actually in the room. No, we're at one of our best friends' house. That's where we watched the game, and their baby just woke up from a nap. So we're bouncing Miss Hazel around, and she made her interview debut tonight, I think.
She did.
Very cool. I liked it.
She sounds
making
like
babies.
a UK fan.
Yeah.
She's a U of L fan. She had her red on early.
Well, I was saying she was crying. She was crying.
She was crying. Oh.
She's 7 weeks old, so she was cheering them on.
Awesome. Nice. Well, share with us. I'll let each one of you go, but once 2017 rolls around, Olivia, what's on the horizon? What's going on with you?
Josh and I are both going to NAMM in LA, and he's performing out there. I performed last year, and I performed this year in Nashville, but he's performing out there this year, and I'm going to go with him and try to get some contact and hopefully be out there performing again next year if my cards play right. But they played right tonight. Hey,
no pun intended.
However, fall right, whatever you want to say. But we got that coming up, and then New Year's Eve and some other recording different things going on in January with that. But I'm a tax preparer, so coming up for the next couple months, I'm going to be slammed at the tax office. But I've got some gigs coming up. I'm playing finally at Smoke and Rye over there at the boat, so that's a cool venue coming up in January. I think Lyndsey's got some gigs coming up too this coming month. Yeah.
Well, why don't you let Lyndsey speak for herself, Olivia?
Oh. Yeah.
Go ahead, Lyndsey.
I just got 2 new guitar players that I'm super excited about. Mark Gerke and Bill Hammond are both coming into the band. We just had our first rehearsal a couple weeks ago, and coming up on December 30th, the day before our New Year's party, I'm actually going to be over at County Line with them. That's our first show together as a new group, and we're super excited about it. And cool. We're actually in the works with quite a few places right now for some bookings in January and February, which when those get finalized, they'll be up on my website at Lyndsey Henken Music or always on Facebook at Lyndsey Henken Music. So I'm really excited about it. I think you guys are really going to bring a new sound to the band that we didn't have before, and I'm just really excited for people to get to hear what we're putting together. So if you all aren't busy the day before New Year's, December 30th will actually be at County Line. It's our first show as a new group.
Very cool.
There you go.
Right up the street from me. Josh,
okay.
what's going on with you, Jay?
I'm playing at Dunkin' Donuts. No, I'm just playing. No. I'm the new guy, so I've been kind of trying to find my niche around here, as I'm sure I think I even told you about. What's that? Oh yeah, this week I have a few gigs coming up. Tomorrow I'm at Mammy's in Bardstown for like a Christmas party, and then Friday I'm playing at Beefville Brady's in Hillview, which is across the county line. And it's just solo gigs. I got my loop station thing going on, so it's a little different. But I did find a 3-piece I just started to work with that I don't really want to disclose the members quite yet. There's some Lou Villains. Is that correct? I think Villains is better. Lou Villains.
I like that.
And you guys probably know him too. I just don't want to really talk about it until it's actually a thing. And then
we're working on a band name.
Yeah, we're doing all that. So hopefully I'll have a 3-4 piece coming together here in Louisville very soon. But as for right now, I'm just doing the solo acoustic loopy thing. And I also am trying to branch out and start working with Indiana Grand Racing Casino up in Indiana and all parts around here. So I'm kind of spreading my wings and seeing what catches right now.
Good deal. Greg, man, he killed the loop machine thing.
You gotta come check it out, man.
Yeah, he was doing it at that benefit, and I was like, that was that had Ed Sheeran was
the Ed Sheeran.
I mean I say that with due respect. So
it's a talent all in its own to operate that thing.
Right. Absolutely.
I'll tell you what, there's nothing like having the backbone in the band to back it up on too. It is what it is.
We argue so much because we both wear Fitbits, and I'm like, why do you get your steps in so quickly at your gigs? And then I look at his feet while he's doing the little board, and I'm like, oh, that's...
Yeah, no, that's not why. But even even what's his name, Buffalo, I can't find my brains.
Be still.
Yeah, he came up and he was like, what are you doing right now? And I'm like, it's a loop station. And he was like, that's badass. So yeah, he really got into it for a second. His DJ came up and checked out some of the stuff I was doing because I beatbox and then I laid down the bass line and then the guitar line. But it's out of necessity. Yeah. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but it works for now.
You're right. It works. See, Greg, basically what he's saying that he doesn't need a drummer.
Well, I understand.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make as much money as I can.
Exactly. Yeah.
I understand.
All right. The Henkens, Olivia, Lyndsey, Josh, Logan, hanging with the Henkens on New Year's Eve. It's at the what was it? What's the address? It's on Fern Valley Road.
It's the UAW Hall on Fern Valley Road. Right. It's right there as soon as you get off of the Gene Snyder. I'm not really sure the address, but you really can't miss it. 3000 Fern Valley Road. Lyndsey coming in with the address.
Very cool.
You can get tickets by calling 502-314-1029 or 502-937-8006 or reach out to Lyndsey, Josh, or I on Facebook. You have to buy your tickets in advance, or you can pick them if you buy them and then pick them up at the door, but we're not allowed to actually sell tickets at the door because we have to have a head count. But if you look us up on Facebook or on our website or call the tax office, Mary Hatfield Oliva, you can get tickets.
Very cool. Ladies, Josh, thanks for hanging out with us. Good luck with the show. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all that good stuff. And props to the red undies, everybody.
Thank
you.
Yeah. All right. Good. All right. Have a good night, guys.
You too.
All right. Greg Unthank. Man, fun show, Greg.
Yes, sir.
Yes. All right. Recapping, we had props to Carl Stockpet and Elf Named Moe. Started the show for us. Van Waylon came on. The guys from Van Waylon promoted their gig. Audio Addiction, Two Pump Chump, Chase Skinner Band, Hanging with the Henkens, and Josh Logan. Greg, share with us again. What is your gig?
Well,
or the New Year's Eve.
The New Year's Eve thing I'm playing with my band Spare Change Millionaires. We're playing the Saint Bernard New Year's party at St. Bernard School there. Doors open at 7:30. It's $30 per person, $25 per person if you reserve a table of 8. You get 2 drink tickets for the price. Let's see, appetizers during the dance. You got the donuts at midnight. and there's a theme there's a luau theme to the whole thing.
Right,
so,
right.
Sounds
exactly.
like it's pretty fun. You can get on the Spare Change Millionaires page and find the phone number if you want tickets for that event. It sounds like it's going to be pretty fun. I'm going to maybe go out and buy me a Hawaiian shirt of some sort and maybe
and a lace.
Maybe or if I find a grass skirt, maybe I'll just wear a grass skirt and not wear a shirt.
Ooh,
I don't know.
nice.
So, yeah, so that's what I'm doing. And mentioning some other bands, we got real quickly. We got Soul Circus. They're going to be playing at Stevie Ray's. I don't know any of these prices of getting in, but it's just kind of telling where the bands are playing. We've got Kirby's Dreamland. They're going to be at New Directions, and and like I said, us, and that's about all I've got, man. And then I'm going to be playing Friday night again with Devereaux out at the Smoking Rye out at the Horseshoe. So looking forward to that.
What's the date on that again?
That will be the 30th. That will be
the 30th.
Okay. Yeah.
The night before. Okay. Oh, wow.
Night before. Yeah.
Very cool. All right, Greg. We're signing off. I'm gonna turn on end the show with a song from Boozer. Do you know the name? Can you tell us anything about the song, real quick?
I can tell you anything about the song, but it's hilarious. That's all I can tell you.
All right.
It's Al Harley. I love Al to death. Anybody who knows Al, it's met Al, loves Al, and it's a Boozer song. That's all you can say.
Yeah, it is a Boozer. And the song is called "All I Got for Christmas Was a DUI." So, for Greg Unthank, I'm Kevin Hale. Much love, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, New Year's. The next time we will be back on, the next time you and I will be back on will be 2017. Good show coming up. I've got the show lined up, Greg. I'll talk to you about that. It's going to be fun. Some different formatting for the show. So we had a good 2016. Much love to you, brother.
Yeah.
Love you. Love it.
Yeah. So love you too, buddy. Thanks.
All right. Have a good night.